Pick up another you call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you? Pick up another you call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? When I stand with the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Hoping you could get a move on. Like you haul, and I know we like to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best.
Hey y'all, welcome in. I hope y'all having a great Saturday. I know a lot of other people laugh, chat, but we're gonna start this. Ain't trying to keep y'all up all night. I hope y'all got y'all drinks. I hope y'all got y'all stuff. We finna talk. So let's do 2 reality, and then we're gonna jump to everything else. Child. Okay, so child, these two are in a ruckus. So Candace is getting a little pushback with her hubbyana. Her husband Christopher. And he has shared he basically shared that that the son used the N-word. The little baby they got used the N-word, okay? Little baby they got used the N-word. He used the N-word. Hold on, let me go to my talk. He used the N-word. And he was like, listen. A lot of people took it out of context because he said, hey, because the little baby said the N-word. So he was like, listen, Candace, you can't keep saying these words. Okay? You're saying these words and it's affecting him because now he's starting to say the word. Like he was about to jack somebody up about the word, which he was like, listen, hold on, let me show y'all. He said, I'm okay, hold on. I'm okay, yeah, but I mean, he said, yo, did my CTMO just drop the N-word clear as day? He said, at Candace, why do you teach? The hell is that? Candace, why do you teach him that? He said, okay. Everybody was like, what are you talking about? So my birthday twin, Candace son, my birthday twin, that's my birthday twin. My birthday twin out here saying the N-word, and we can't have that because let me tell y'all something. If he start with the N-word, he gonna start with the other words. Come from my birthday twin. We the same birthday twin, okay? Don't teach him these words. So a lot of people are little on the back fence because it was like Chris said here one time, you know what I'm saying, about to jack somebody up about the N-word or whatever. He didn't like nobody doing that. But they kind of confused. They kind of confused and trying to figure out why, he out here saying this word. Like, what is really going on? So, a lot of people in Candace ain't come out here. She ain't say much or nothing. I mean, shoot, it is what it is. Like, I mean, so then it was like, hey, you got to be careful with your choice of words. All right, so let's move on. So, hey, exactly, not doing Black History Month. No, nuh-uh. Let me tell you something. If he's saying the N-word, the little baby saying the N-word, he gonna start saying the other words. And we ain't got time for that. He don't need to say nothing. Say eat, toe, say cat, teach him money, say money. Teach him to say money. Now, it was some stuff going on with these two. Now, y'all know the reunion was filmed and it will be pushed out in a couple of weeks, right? So we have, I believe, about 4 or 5 episodes, maybe 6 of Married to Medicine. They just did the reunion. They filmed it, what today is Saturday? They filmed it Thursday. So they just wrapped up the reunion for Married to Medicine, which is going to be hot. Now, I'm not going to show y'all the seating. I'm not going to show y'all the seating until tomorrow, okay? No, Monday, because we're doing a recap on it Monday. But I will be doing a review, and we're going to watch together Carlos King and Toya Bush interview with Eugene and Toya with Carlos King. Now listen, it's going down. Honey, Dr. Simone says she still believe in the devil. She talking about Dr. Heavenly. Yes, it went down. She unfollowed Dr. Jackie and came back to, hold on, I'm going to show y'all. I say, wait, what's going on? Everybody was like, child, she unfollowed Dr. Jackie. I said, she unfollowed Dr. Boost Ace Coon. Boost ain't Coon, right? So let's get to it. So y'all know that Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly and Simone is friends with Dr. Jackie. Dr. Heavenly is friends with Dr. Jackie. And y'all remember I did the recap where she said she was stuck in the middle and she was tired. So this is what happened, y'all. Okay.
Story are you on? Did Simone push Heavenly, or was Heavenly over exaggerating?
I wasn't there to see it.
Okay, you saw the footage.
I saw the footage. And I think what happened is Simone was upset that Heavenly told about the van. Heavenly didn't know that Simone was so upset. So both of them misinterpreted what was happening.
Okay.
Well, I was saying, I think it was a knee-jerk reaction. Like when Simone got upset, it was more like like surprise, not aggressive.
She meant like, get your hands off me.
But it was more like somebody's being fake to you. You're just like, hey,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
not meant to be aggressive. It's just checking them real quick.
Okay. Well, since Simone said it would be nice if you stood up for her for what's right immediately instead of waiting for the 9th inning, do you regret your timing? And what's your reaction to her saying that?
I'm for those two, I do not get into it because I've done it before and they get back together.
Right.
Every time. Every
Right.
time I stand up for one or the other and I look up there.
She not lying. Because this reunion, they might argue, but I guarantee you, they go, next season, all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't lying. They done did this plenty of times. But I think this time, I really believe on Dr. Simone's side, it's dead. It's done. Well cooked.
They're out.
So which side of the story are you on? Did Simone...
She did unfollow Dr. Jackie, but she refollowed her back. I don't know, child, what the tea is with that, but it is just, it's too much. Like, I feel like Cecil probably talked to her and was just like, listen, she's probably in the middle. Don't feel that way. Don't feel like it's an attack. It's just not that. Like, don't think that that is what's going on. So, child, we're going to do a recap tomorrow. And I do want to talk about it now. I got to find it. But Shanice says she regret being a single mom. I'm going to see if I can find that clip real quick. She says she regret becoming a single mom. She regrets it. And she said people don't understand, her feelings about it. She did do one with her mom. And I'm going to go through, we're going to talk about that tomorrow because I want to go through the whole video. So right after we finish with the interview with Toya and Eugene, we're going to jump into that because I really want to see what's that about. All right, let's go into hip hop world. Let's go into it's. Oh wait, hold on. Before we go to hip hop world, child, I'm about sick of this one. I'm sick of her. I'm sick. I'm sorry. I am sick of her. She one that I'm sick of. So, Brittany Renner was once Muslim, and now she says she a Christian. And I'm just like, if you got a relationship with God, that's your relationship. But this, it's like every time something change. But listen to what she's saying.
Okay. God, please guide our voices. Let nothing that we've been through be in vain, and that whoever needs to hear whatever needs to be shared through us, through the wisdom that you've gifted us, please use us speak through us, and may our voices, may this video reach the people that need it the most. You know our intentions, cleanse our hearts, purify whatever feelings that are coming up so we can convey whatever messages you would like to use through us. Protect us through this process and just guide us. I want to add. Okay.
Here's my problem with Brittany Renner. And I agree with the woman in the chat. She said, y'all play with God too much for me. I don't want to get too political, but I got to be honest with y'all. I've been told, y'all, people are going into Christianity without going into it as a relationship. And sorry, y'all. Brittany Renner is the type that she don't know who she is fully. So without being looked at as a 304, these different religions are cloth or outfit for her to wear to know herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a 304 no more, but I'm gonna try these different religions out, right? There's nothing wrong, but don't stop trying out these religions like you're trying out for a relationship. Now, she says she wasn't easily influenced this time, and I can't believe that. It's like, girl, you are who you are. If you don't want to be no more, don't be one. Be celibate. Enjoy yourself. But stop going into these religions trying it like you trying on pink, like you're trying pink for the first. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with it. I just don't agree with it. I'm just tired. Every time we look up, it's something. First, you cussing everybody out. You don't get along with your mama. Then after the TV cameras are off, you get along with your mama fine and she defended you with the baby. I don't know what to believe. I just don't know. Basketball Wives last season, she was, oh yeah, my mom. I know how Chantel feel. Okay, when the baby get picked up from the baby daddy and the girlfriend, here come your mama. Don't you touch it. Wait, hold the hell on. Y'all living together. It's like every year is something. It's something with her. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I hope she find it. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired and the world is tired too. I'm tired and the world is tired too. Okay, we need you to figure out who you are and what you do. I think we're not going to see much of her. I think she's trying to find her footing. And I think she's trying to get picked up again because Basketball Wives did pick her up. She was doing other stuff. But from what we see with her, she could be really male-centered. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like something. I feel like people, another thing. It's given she going to this conservative swing. And I want y'all to pay attention to her. A lot of people that don't have money are going over to that area. We're going to get into them people soon that like to bully people, but we ain't hear them say nothing when folks got called the monkey. And they like to go over for the money. And I remember Joe Butt was saying, y'all pay attention because they like to, and this is how I know they be playing with God. Oh, Jesus. Christians, I need y'all to pay attention because this is their favorite thing. I have a relationship with God. I'm a changed woman. Y'all eat it up, or a changed man. Y'all suck it up and drink it. Y'all drink it like you're thirsty in 115-degree weather. You do. And then guess what else we find out? They sitting right over there with that orange man. I wouldn't be surprised. We see Amber Rose do it. And how Amber Rose is cussing everybody out, but she want to put God in everything. Huh? Calling them derogatory names. Huh? But trying to do anything to get accepted because she don't want her whole card to be pulled. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to comb, brush out my wig. I can wash it. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, this is how I feel. Oh yes, we gotta get through that. I have to put some moisturizer. Oh yes, we're gonna get her together. But that's how I feel. I'm sorry. Brittany grow on me, and then she lose me. Like we could be riding down the car going on a great road trip. We get to the store, you know, when you get to them big stores, you know, like the Super Walmarts and all that crap, them big grocery stores, Costco and Sam's Club and all them, or the mall, and you get there, and then I get lost. And then she can't find me, and I can't find her. And it's like we go to the mall, or I'm riding my own car, she riding hers. We found each other on the trip. We go get gas. She gonna want to get a couple of snacks, see somebody she like or something she like off the shelf, and then she get lost. She gotta catch up. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm a little lost. And I don't want to be found this time. I don't want to be found. You can stick me in a desert. I don't want to be found. I don't want to be found. I'm tired. I need her to pick a struggle, because at this point, she goes there and come back. I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of this one right here with that cap on. I'm so sick of this nigga. I don't know what to do. He disappointed me for the year 2026. When I say I am big, let me tell you something. I supported him, even though I didn't really care for him like that. And then I supported how he pivoted, because he pivoted like a boss. He pivoted. But the shit that he been doing, and I started before I find out what he was up to, I started saying, okay, maybe, that's just how he is. But my spirit was telling me, girl, hell no, there's something up that nigga's sleeve. Pay attention. I'm like, no, he ain't sway, right? So everybody thought that Jay-Z left the country. I say, well, if he did, I wouldn't give a damn. I would too, because the economy, I keep telling y'all, and I don't see why he's still sitting his ass here jucking and jiving for them folks. You about to be broke as well as everybody else. What? The economy is crashing, baby. Stars done pulled the show, which pissed me off, because I was ready for BMF. You fell out with me. I'm like, bro, do you really got to do all of that? We get into the meat and potatoes, my ninja. Like, what are you doing? He pissed me off with that. He just starting to piss me off a little too much. And I be trying to give 50 a benefit. I'll be like, listen here, 2 quarters. I want to give you a benefit, man. Every time. Yeah, and I'll be like, damn it. It's like one of them kids. I'll be like, boy, if you don't get joined, that's just how I feel. Listen. I knew he gave his grandparents a hard time, and I understand why. I mean, we seen the film. He gave them hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was, child, ooh, Lord Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say. I understand what grandma felt. I get it, because sometimes I understand how she felt. But so I'll be like laughing, and then it'd be some things out of context. What I start noticing is certain stuff he will start being quiet about. What I learned when he sat here with the one that met his ex-girlfriend through if y'all want to talk about it, Aubrey O'Day, yeah. And her ex-man said, yeah, Trump's son, I was at the party too. A party, not the other parties. I said, okay, I'm not going to think nothing of it. Like, she really ain't effing with him. She don't even speak on him no more. Okay, cool. But then I started noticing pictures, comments, hanging out, hearing that he paid for the campaign, because MAGA, they don't shut up. They gonna tell it. They don't keep their mouth out. They don't get, if they feel like, oh yeah, we got great rappers. Kid Rock, Eminem is better than Kid Rock and Vanilla Ice. He could go on bar, and he helped create this ninja. I knew when Eminem said, if you rock with them, you don't rock with me. Now, everybody, I knew something was going on with him and 50, because I ain't finna lie to you, because I've been paying attention to the streets. Eminem kind of just passive aggressively, like, just dismiss him. And remember, they all went on label together and they worked together. Everybody was cool. But Eminem was dissing the Orange Man a lot, and I was rocking with it. Well, I started noticing he had a problem. I'm gonna tell y'all when this started coming. When everybody was like, "Well, what did he do? What did Hov do?" Hov, he felt like Jay-Z was more around Diddy than he was around him. And when I don't know why he thought that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He felt like him and Jay-Z had a great relationship. Let me explain something to you. Jay-Z, I knew it happened because he was like, "Oh, now you want to act like you around your wife." Jay-Z been around Beyonce a lot and the kids. And I think a lot of people are mad at Jay-Z about that because he been under his wife's booty cheeks. I mean, who could blame him? I seen him in person. I didn't see her butt out in person, but I seen the body. I mean, hell, shit. Instead of being caught up in this mess, I stay with if I was a man, I know I can be out here and one thing will come out about me messing and cheating on my wife, and I know it's over. I'm going to stay with my wife too. I'm going to stay. If I was a man, I would stay. Who? Tell me about it. You won't. I don't know who that is. Oh, they saying I can't go around there. I'm saying it's women that do it. You hear a woman on top? Oh no, not gonna be my man. Dang, you with him? Yeah, that you're right. I sure am. And I think that's what happened because I remember the time everybody was cool. He was still cool with him. You know, Beyonce checked him one time before. And you notice he noticed Beyonce calmed down because Beyonce, he even said Beyonce done checked him one time before. So he I just feel like 50 Cent felt like he chose a side. And that hurt 50. But instead of him saying, "You fucked me up because you my best friend," or "I felt like we were cool," he not doing that. Now, what pissed me off with 50, I don't know why you ain't, don't make me mad. I don't know why you ain't troll that Orange Man with them pictures. But when I seen what side you really on, I'm just going to trail back. I'm a little disappointed in you. You're going to be on my disappointment list until 2035. Not 2030. You know what? 2045. How about that? We'll go that far. Yes, that's almost 20 years. So he said, but Jay-Z never called him a hater. He don't even mention him in interviews. Jay-Z just moved past and not interviewed nobody. He said, "I know you don't call me a hater, but what do you say about what he's saying?" Oh, he cut Cognac. Get your down here in the streets. So everybody, though, this is what he posted. Then this another tip me out. Oh, let me share my screen. This another trip me out. So guess who decided during the conversation? Now all these ninjas think this man done left the country. This nigga blowing into the conversation. Talking about he got blackballed. Bobby, you got blackballed during a time that you agreed on some things about black women and you sided with a white woman. That's why a lot of people didn't buy your stuff. They say it ain't the same. When you start dating that white woman, it showed in your music, and they said I can't get jiggy with that shit. And I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. And so he said they blackball all you for once you do some girl-ish. Huh? For once you do some girl-ish. I don't have another pass. Y'all took this out. Now, bod boy. I don't know what that is. I guess he's trying to say bad boy. I don't know. But my thing is everybody was like, how, and in the comments was like, Bobby, you messed up your own career yourself. You put out one song, you was starting to be with that girl, get you a little cool, you got you some cootie cat, you forgot about everybody. Then first he said, yeah, he talked bad about him, then he pulled back. And then everybody was like, well, you been with the girl, you ain't drop us nothing. The last thing you dropped, it was reflecting how much you was sitting. People felt like he was with the palm color people. It mattered to him. So they were just like, well, F him then. Then when they saw him with that snow bunny, they really, they were just saying, listen, you just want to be with a white. I didn't say this. People say, they say you want to be under that white girl cootie cat all the time. You wanted the pink cootie cat. Y'all, and I was telling people, I was standing up for Bobby. I say, Bobby, listen, Bobby been locked up for a while fighting for his life. He want some cat. He ain't had no cat in a while. Let that man get some cat. Man, that man been locked up. He got to release. Listen, if he release and he be good, as long as you don't get that man in no mess, we good. He can get all the cat he want. I don't care if it's 11 cats. Protect yourself, nigga. You've been locked up for years. You've been locked up for years. You've been locked up for years. And I wasn't mad at Bobby for that. But I feel like if y'all gonna use y'all voice right now, I say put that crap to the side. And y'all need to start voicing for people that y'all feel like is lower than y'all. Because we going through a climate where we really don't give a damn about y'all beefs too much. We going through the climate and see what the fuck going on. Who next on the Russian roulette board? So, of course of that, now we all know Dame Dash and them got a hate-love relationship. 50 Cent, not 50 Cent, Future said some stuff. He just hush. Everybody was like, he trying to get at Beyonce because he thought Jay-Z left, so he trying to hit her up. And Dame been seeing the backlash. And Dame, surprising me, okay, let me tell y'all something about Dame. What I realized about Dame, okay? I've been looking at this nigga for years, okay? And what I realized about Dame is Dame might have a problem, but if he known you for a while, he ain't gonna let the ops that he feel are the ops, I'm just gonna say that, talk shit. I can do that because I fuck with the nigga. You a op nigga. I ain't gonna, that's just Dame, right? Now I want y'all to pay attention. I told y'all a long time ago that Ja Rule, Murder Inc., it's a lot. If y'all want me to go down the rabbit hole between Ja Rule, 50 Cent, how people saying they need to apologize to Ja Rule, which I don't understand why, and then we can go down the rabbit hole about how they all work together, but then it kind of parted. But then when it comes to the loyalty, y'all just let me know. I would do a video on a live on that. I remember that shit full as day. I remember I used to sit there and watch that shit. And I'd be like, what the fuck all these niggas got going on? So Dame been enjoying his life, child. I see you. Wait, he took it down? Oh, he took some stuff down. No, he didn't. Okay, great. So I'm going to play some stuff. And then we're going to get to it.
I'm over Dame.
But break that down.
Because Jay-Z, you can't call Jay-Z and say, Jay-Z, I need 10,000.
Why not?
Because you don't even know his phone number.
Look at Calvin Klein interview. If y'all listen to the Power 99.
And I ain't even dissing, but this is real shit.
Go around.
I didn't call Dame Dash and tell him I need 10,000. When I had a shootout and got shot, I told Dame I need an apartment out Fort Lee, New Jersey. He got it for me.
A lot of people felt like with Dame, Jay-Z ain't going to help out. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is different stuff. I think the thing was with Meek, because Meek Mill before the fame, they been knew Meek before all of that. Now, Jay-Z used to be like, what the fuck? But I feel like, in my perspective, I always knew Dame had it more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because Dame knew what to do. If y'all remember when I played the situation between Dame Dash and Cameron, when Cameron said, yeah, you nigga, you used to have it like that, but you ain't got it no more. Y'all ain't catch that? That's what he talking about. So I can call Dame and get help. But it was some way that somebody explained it to me.
And the fucking rent $3,600 a month. He paid it for me every month. That's an old head for me. What you mean? Fuck rap. This life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out here, I tell niggas they get music business mixed up with real life. Like, you rap, that's not the end of it. It's real life out here. You still a motherfucking nigga. If you ain't no millionaire, you ain't going.
That's what he was saying. He put this to say he wasn't a millionaire at that time. So Dame Dash been saying stuff without saying stuff, and I don't think people been catching what he's putting down. So he was like, why would I hit up somebody that ain't a millionaire to help me? Basically saying at the time he wasn't a millionaire like y'all thought he was. Right? Okay. Peep game. So I say, if anybody want to know, ask Dame. Anybody want to know? When Dame come out here and tell the truth, they downplay Dame. Dame be telling you like, nah, it ain't even like that. He tells it all the time, but they want to believe Dame like it's not like that. It's not what y'all think it is. So it said it has been widely reported that Dame Dash smacked Harvey Weinstein during a dispute on the set of the 2002 film Paid in Full. That's when y'all seen them pictures circulate. The incident was confirmed by various people associated with production, including members of the Diplomats. If y'all want to know something, y'all going to the pink wig lady. This the nigga you need to ask. He's been telling y'all. Here's something else he don't
make it
post.
happen. You know, what you just have to understand is, you know, you have to learn how to promote your music. And
Pause. He shared this. Owning your master just means you own the rights to your work. It's like owning the rights to property at a house or building. Let me explain. So I'm finna read this. I'm finna tell you. They came in the game without a label. They own they shit. So all of y'all talking about, oh, they no. These niggas been owning they shit since they came in the game. Murder Inc., all of them said they would not sign them. So they went and made their own shit. Dame Dash even said, he said nobody wouldn't sign us, and we didn't want nobody to own us. That's why we did Rock Nation, Rockefeller Records. We didn't want nobody to own us. We own us. We got our masters. So when y'all see Neo, he has his masters. Rihanna has hers. So while they, oh, Rihanna got her shit. Okay. I don't know what people saying she don't. Everybody learned to have their own shit. In Floyd case, he owned all the rights to all his 50 fights. You need his permission to broadcast his fights. Plus, you need to pay him a license fee to broadcast his fight. Why? Because Floyd owns Mayweather Promotions. He promote his fights under his own promotional company. Jay-Z and Dame did the same in music by owning a promotional company, the record label Rockefeller Records, which gives them the right to their music catalog, logo, name, and likeness. They could also make money from licensing fees, but he don't do that. They don't do that to nobody. Every time Jay-Z song is being played or broadcast publicly, they would get paid royalties. Or you can sell your masters to the highest bidder. Owning your masters help you make money when you're sleeping. Think twice before signing a contract.
You know, what you just have to understand is, you know, you have to learn how to promote your music. And the next thing black people have to do is learn how to distribute. You know, that's a bigger picture. You know, that's something that we haven't touched. And, you know, also owning your master. But which we do, you know, question. But that's basically it. You know, you have to learn how to control your music and know how to market your music.
I had 49 fights, and out of 49 fights, I own all 49 of my masters, and that's never been done before. Which means, you know, all the TV rights, when you see.
And I want to say something. I want to shout out to Dame, because I noticed he don't let people come with makeup stuff, and he does come to his defense a bit. You know what I'm saying? He clear the stuff up because he know how that look. And when I was mad about what they said about Aaliyah and Jay-Z when Dame came out and said that's not true. Because it's like y'all playing in Dame face too. And I don't be liking that because Dame be trying to, I ain't finna lie, like he be trying to be cool and not get into the cattiest stuff. But then again, he'll check you. And I respect that shit because people play in your face. So it kind of made me mad when I saw the Barb sitting here saying, oh, it's true. No, it is not. If y'all don't know, when that girl passed away, Dame was in a dark place, real bad. Dame didn't want to be bothered. Dame started spazzing out. He took that junk hard. He say, you know how long it took that man to listen to her music? Years. And I ain't gonna let y'all play in the Aaliyah face because I like her too. And I'm still got love for her.
It's fights on TV and they're actually owned by the fighter. That's not done today. I don't think there's any fighter that's actually managed to achieve that. I suppose it's like an artist owning his own his own right to his record. I think the last guy that did that was probably Ray Charles. After that, you know, it's the big companies that own it.
To make it happen. you know, what you just have to understand
All
is,
right.
you know, you got to
All right.
promote
So
your
they
music.
ain't been saying
And
stuff without
next
saying
thing back.
nothing. He kind of quiet without saying nothing, but otherwise.
And your name is Fredo.
And no, I'm not sure.
He been enjoying his life. Another thing, who told you to jump on a motorcycle? Where is you going? The hell. Anyway, but yeah, this is how I feel about it. Now, we ain't done. We still got more people. Child, it's been slick shots between these two. Child, T.I. got this haircut, he back out. He talking ish. 50 Cent been talking junk, trying to drag him low key. T.I. say, nigga, okay, all right then. All right, we can do this verses or we ain't got to say nothing at all. So, let me show y'all what T.I. said, Tip Drizzle. T.I. is back, new music. He's saying, listen, I'm finna drop something. I'm hearing Jay-Z is finna drop something. I hear Juvenile is dropping. All the 90s are dropping something. Now I heard Tip's song. I say, oh, he finna bring the Bankhead visitor out of me. Honey, I love it. I like it. Ain't gonna lie. That new song, he did that. Juvenile new song is here too, baby. I was like, ooh, okay. I'm grown now. I'm an adult. So if I want to shake something, I can shake something. You know, I ain't a kid no more. You can listen. You gotta play the edited sound like we didn't have Kid Bop. We had we had instrumentals and we had hey. I'm like, oh, okay, we know what you're saying, but still, what is it? Did they take it down? They post so much. I need to find it. So T.I. he said something about him. T.I. has been hinting like, listen, I still want to do a verses with him. Like, what's up? Like, when we doing this? He still want to know when the verses is. Now, a lot it's been in the talk. I don't know if it's going to happen, but he's been trying to push him to do a verses with him. And he said something about him. I'm just trying to find it. Now I'm going to have to type his name in. It's so hard to see because they post so much shit. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Mr. Kyle over there. Hold on. Here it is. Let me pause. And he was on there with Shannon Sharp. Or is it Shannon Sharp? Whichever one. Okay.
Go and then goddamn, when I was talking to Swiss, you know, I was like, shit, man, yeah, I do it. But you know, really, the motherfucker that really would be the one, it ain't gonna happen. But if Gucci, you young and Gucci, that's the one. And then he hit me back. He was like, shit, Tip, don't even trip. I think we're gonna get Gucci to do it. I said, well, you don't need me then. But that's the one. Hold up, you know what I mean?
But didn't Jeezy and Gucci already?
No, they were before it happened.
Oh, okay, before it happened.
Before it happened, they were talking to me.
Okay. But I'm saying, so right now.
And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke though.
Oh.
I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now, here we are trying to think about other people who would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We mentioned Wayne, and Wayne wouldn't be bad. I respect Wayne. I'm a Hot Boy fan.
Yes, sir.
I feel like that would make some song with Pole to go, and then goddamn, when I was talking to Swiss, you know, I was like, shit, man, yeah, I do it. But you know, really, the motherfucker that really would be the one, it ain't gonna happen. But if Gucci, you young and Gucci, that's the one. And then he hit me back. He was like,
he said 50 dodging. 50 don't want to do it. Everybody was like, tip a win. So I was just looking like, well, why he don't want to do it? He need to do it. Shit, do that shit. Hell, dust them. You've been performing them any damn way. Go ahead. Y'all get y'all folks on the stage. Y'all folks, y'all people, you know, and do it. I want it done. I think it'll be great. It would have been good with Gucci, but Gucci and Jeezy did their thing. I think 50 and T.I. can do it. I think they really can. I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be dope. Just because you're on my poop list don't mean it won't be dope. I think it'll be great for him. I really do. I think it'll be great. I think it will. Now I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I mean, we the people would love to see that. Okay. Now, child, we're gonna start with family drama. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna go into finesse. It's gonna be a long line. Child, Sparkle said her niece pushed, Sparkle niece said she pushed her to get close to R. Kelly. Sparkle say, hell no, that ain't happen. I've been advocating for you, girl, and you've been lying for this book. Oh my Lord. I say, what? Lying book? Hold on. This too much. So y'all know R. Kelly won't be out till he's 75, maybe 80. He and the way them folks trying to well, you know, we just gonna say that child, honey, I'm just shocked. Well, she came out, and I'm gonna play with y'all what she said. Now, remember when this R. Kelly thing was going on, we didn't know who she was. We didn't know her name. We knew she was underage, and we knew she didn't want to talk. Sparkle did everything to protect her niece, and I agree with that, because now we see what's going on. Now, after all of this, Sparkle would do the videos, whatever, to advocate for her niece. Sparkle took a lot of backlash she did not have to take. She sure did. She took a lot she didn't have to take. For one, the backlash that people gave her was, why you let your niece be around? Why you let your niece sit in his lap? Why you let your niece be? When I say Sparkle cried on national TV, she was like, everybody coming at me. Like, she was like basically saying, they were saying that she sold her niece out. They were saying, when I say they were disrespectful, they were disrespectful. Like, man, the stuff they said about her, I was like, what? I say, what? I was like, why y'all coming at Sparkle? Like, the way they came at Sparkle was crazy. So I'm finna play it for y'all to see the clip. And this is what she had to say.
A couple of weeks before your 17th birthday, you say, Robert told me the copies of one of the sex tapes of 14-year-old me were beginning to be sold on the streets of Chicago and across the country. Your reaction to that when you think about hearing those words from R. Kelly, that this tape is out there, and you were 14 years old?
I was empty. I was very hollow inside. I was very confused. Didn't know what to expect. And I was embarrassed.
Why not tell the truth in 2002 or 2008 when there was finally a trial after 6 years?
That's one of my biggest regrets, not telling the truth. But again, when I have been trained and groomed since I was age 13, I started believing the lies that I was telling. It was very foggy and unclear on what I really felt versus what was right or what was wrong. And even in moments where I despised Robert, I still lied for him.
When I look back at that trial, this idea that people who were not part of the jury were able to see some of that video.
Mm-hmm.
And the jokes that came from the video, because we're talking about seeing a person at the time, not knowing who it is,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, being urinated on and talked about. And it's almost like, oh my gosh, do you look at even the justice system as not protecting you to some extent? I mean, thinking about that video being played before a gallery of everyday citizens.
I definitely think things could have been handled differently. I'm happy I wasn't there to witness everyone watching that. You know, to the world imagery, I was not made to be a victim. I was a mockery. And that was very difficult to digest. It was very disheartening to know that my body was just being displayed and tossed around. And, you know, when I look back on
Pause. I remember I heard about it and the video leaked out. And he tried to hide that the girl was underage. I'll never forget. This been going on for a while, y'all. This been going on for a while. So let me back down what I remember and how we fast forward to what happened now. I was in middle school or high school, and him urinating on a girl was talked about because a lot of comedians talked about it. They talked about it to try to bring attraction to what happened. I remember hearing about this. It got silent real quick. This is for the R. Kelly part, the Reloaded or something like that. TP Reloaded 2 or whatever it was. And he that was Ignition and all of that was coming out and that was talked about. And I was like, and somehow they made it quiet. Fast forward, I heard about the case. They brought the girl up again. I knew her story to be true because you want me to tell you why? It got on the web and so y'all remember we used to download CDs back in the day on LimeWire. LimeWire was the issue. You know, you had MySpace. They didn't really have a thing to protect y'all from that stuff no more. So they have it now. They didn't have it back then no more, but they didn't have it back then. It was a download and you can hear it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like somehow it got out. He really did a number on that poor girl. He did. And that's so messed up. And I hope he stayed right where the hell he at. Hey, I hope he stayed right where he at. Because the way that junk came out, man, and the way he blackmailed that little girl, man, it was messed up. Boys was talking about it in school. Dave Chappelle, everybody was talking about it. He did a number on that girl. And I knew hers to be more true in the young girls because how he did her. Everybody heard about it. The way it died down so quick. The way it died down. I remember the rumors about Aaliyah. I remember that. It died down. He made sure he didn't put that stuff out. He sure did. He made sure he didn't. But I'm so glad people dug it up and got it out. When that came out, he stopped it. Just like with Aaliyah. He stopped it. And nobody, and this is why I say y'all got to be careful, because if y'all go look further into the Aaliyah situation and him, the girl was 14 or 15 years old and made it look like she was 18. And her family didn't know. Everybody say her family didn't know. This is in the 90s. This is when we could have fake IDs without all that stuff. This is back then. We didn't get IDs and all that stuff till they had to be real till the late mid 2000s. This is the 90s. Baby, they were sitting here writing bad checks and nobody got caught in the 90s. Like, you could do anything back then. You got away with it. If y'all notice, Aaliyah never talked about R. Kelly after that. Every interview, that last interview she did that his name was brought up, she said, if you don't see me with them, you don't hear me with them, don't speak on them. Nobody ever brought them up. Have y'all noticed they never was in the same room? They never was in the same building at award shows. They never was none of that. She literally cut that man off. Hey, CC Life. She never wanted to mention him. That was just how she said the stuff. Even Dame said it, the stuff he did to her. And that's kind of the fallout with him and Jay-Z too. But then I think there was a conversation. I'm not going to tell you my real thoughts, but yeah, R. Kelly did her dirty. And I believe he did that little girl dirty too. I know for sure he did her dirty. Like that was jump was mad.
I wish things could have been done differently, but those are all of the things that I had to internalize.
You say it was a couple of weeks before your 17th birthday. You say, Robert told me the copies of one of the sex tapes of 14-year-old me were beginning to be sold on the streets of Chicago and across the country. Your reaction to that when you think about...
She not lying. That junk got leaked. I don't know how, but I think somebody was trying to tell it then. It was crazy, man. Crazy times. So then Sparkle said something. We're going to play that. Then we're going to go to her video. She said, well, we're going to read it. She said, I am relieved that Rishana is finally free to speak her truth and begin her healing journey. In addition to justice, I have always wanted healing and peace for her. I do need to be clear about one thing. So what's she going to talk about? We finna get into it. She said Sparkle told her to sit in R. Kelly lap, which introduced to the abusing, sit in his lap and rub his head and ask him to be her godfather. I need to be clear about one thing. Innocent justice that I groomed, facilitated, or enabled harm to my niece is untrue and deeply painful, especially given my documented actions at the time and throughout. When I was informed her parents were allowing Rashonda to spend unchaperoned time with R. Kelly, I immediately contacted DCFS. And when the tape surfaced, the state brought charges against him in 2008. I cooperated fully and testified under oath despite immense pressure not to do so. I did this because I'm protecting my niece from abuse and telling the truth mattered more than money in my career. This is the beginning of Rashonda's lengthy deprogramming journey. It is true she is a survivor of abuse, of years of abuse. Still learning the process, what happened to her, and who was responsible. It is also true and well documented I stood up for her to try and stop the damage being done to her countless others. I wish her continued healing and peace as she continues not to only find her voice, but hopefully require accountability for those close to her. And then she said not only was SA, but also manipulated to her belief her was the enemy. But those who watched it all unfolded knows you stood too and tall for her, for that girl. Respect. From what I'm understanding, Rashana's sister, mama.
Say it was a couple of weeks before your 17th.
Sat here and she sat here and they saying that the mama helping her get money. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing, allegedly. So she said her Aunt Sparkle didn't groom her and parents weren't paid off by R. Kelly. We're going to play that while I find Sparkle video.
Around me and just really confronting who I really was. Once I knew how to take the blame back for myself and understand I was 14 and this person was 18 years older than me, I no longer blamed myself. You know, when you become a mom and a parent, you see things differently, and there's no way that should have happened to me.
You know, I started reading your book. I couldn't read the whole thing because I just got it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I noticed in the book, you talked about your family.
Mm-hmm.
You have family members who were working for R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad was an artist by way of playing instrument, and
Mm-hmm.
he played for R. Kelly. Your Aunt Sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tia Ewing for this interview.
Who has now come out basically saying, you know, she didn't groom you for R. Kelly. Why did you feel like that was important to, because I think I counted in your book, Sparkle's name is mentioned maybe over 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of what she's come out and said as a result of your interview and your book coming out?
I just wanted to be clear that I don't look at my Aunt Sparkle as grooming me for Robert. That is not my interpretation of what happened. She did advise me on certain things, but Robert groomed me, not her. And also, it's very complex, her role in the entire situation. Everybody was focused on what they wanted and what they needed out of the situation. And I do appreciate the fact that she did reach out to authorities and she was on my behalf, but it's just a lot more complex than what was explained.
Understood. What is your family dynamic now with everything that's happened in your family? Because you do outline some of the things that have happened in your family. What is that dynamic like for you?
It's pretty segregated. You know, a lot of my family members are reaching out to me, saying how proud they are of me, how much they love me. We do have strong relationships and they have apologized. And I've also had to apologize to them because it works both ways. Like I was not perfect in the situation either. So we're all a work in progress. And I'm praying that this book brings complete healing to my family.
You know, I followed everything R. Kelly well before he was actually convicted and found guilty of everything. And one thing I always heard people say, and this was an allegation, they would say these families were paid. They were paid. They knew what was going on. Is that true for your family?
That is not true for my family. Robert was taking care of my family at a point in time because they had to leave their jobs from threats and being harassed. And we didn't have the resources needed to abstain a healthy lifestyle with everything that we were going on. Things that I received from Robert were gifts when I was in a situationship with him. So there was never any, you know, financial incentive to, you know, sugar myself, the people around me, and just really confronting who I really was. Once I knew how to take the blame back for myself and understand I was 14 and this person was 18 years older than me, I no longer blamed myself. You know, when you become a mom and a parent, you see things differently, and there's no way that that should have happened to me.
You know, I started reading your book. I couldn't read the whole.
A lot of people. All right, I'm going to play something that Sparkle said. Here we go.
That you heard yesterday from my niece is true. I don't want to hinder this legal process. I don't. But to testify that I had my niece sit on Robert's lap and rub his head and have her ask him to be her godfather is an absolute fucking lie.
Goddamn, sir.
You all cannot imagine the hurt that comes from pain caused by the people that you live and are willing to die for. Another lie. Robert and I were never in a romantic relationship. Never. To show you sabotage is a highly priority within them. If Robert and I were in a romantic relationship, you and your mom was cool allowing you to start a relationship with him? Again, no right answers for their actions. This journey of mine, I started with the greatest of intentions, and all I've gotten from it is hell. Saying this again to say not all that you heard yesterday from my niece is true. This is not how we were raised, and it has fucked up family names, relationships, and death, allegedly. Enough is enough. I've endured being not believed before, so my niece's false statements don't bother me as much as her mindset and willingness to tell the lies. I'm certain it's from her mom. Certain. But she's now old enough to start bearing some level of responsibility of her actions. I love her more than life itself. So this is all I'm going to say regarding her and her mother, unless I have to. This is not how we were raised, and it has fucked up family names, relationships, and death, allegedly. Enough is enough. I've endured being not believed before, so my niece's false statements don't bother me as much as her mindset and willingness to tell the lies. I'm certain it's from her mom. Certain. But she's now old enough to start bearing some level of responsibility of her actions. I love her more than life itself. So this is all I'm going to say regarding her and her mother, unless I have to.
Your aunt told you the next time we're at the studio, you should ask Robert to be your godfather. Aunt Sparkle explained that I should sit on his lap and rub his head while I asked him to be my godfather.
That is the start of him entering into my.
Your aunt told you the next time we're at the studio, you should ask Robert to be your god.
All right, so that's the deal with that. Child, it's a mess. It's a mess, child. Not only that's a mess, we gotta get into child. Glow sister going outside. I'm sorry, little Glow really 2.0 is going outside. Child. So we gonna get how to go really what you call it got into this. It's a lot of moving pieces, right? Glorilla sister I'm gonna go to my Facebook because it has been going live, stating some stuff. She's been going live. She's been getting the attraction that she wants. Also, at the same time, Gorilla's sister got beat up. Yeah, she got beat up. Hold on. Yeah, she got beat up. That went viral. We're gonna play this live though. I don't know if I can play it on Facebook. If not, I can play it. But then Finesse 2 times jumped in. Tory Lanez done something to girl money. This too much. I'm saying in their voice, it's too much.
2 siblings. And do all this shit to try to save us. That bitch don't do shit for us. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings. One of my brothers calling my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding nice motherfucking cars. You damn right I'm obligated to something. This bitch want to sit here and talk about us sleeping with Red, and then she was telling the truth. You know.
My bad. Like I told y'all before, I'm all with helping family. But at some point, you can't run yourself dry to help your family. Like you can't be their safety cushion. Because now your bills are different. Gorilla got bills. She don't got bills like she got bills. Meaning, I have to get my label, whatever my budget was. Not only that, let me tell y'all thought TLC was lying about how much they were supposed to get paid after they paid everybody? They weren't lying. So, let me break it down to y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all the bills. And this is why people earn their masters. So, you have studio time. That's not cheap. Producers have to be paid. She got an appearance on a show. She got to pay the designer. Well, not the designer. Her stylist, her hairstylist, her makeup artist, her dancers, whatever rate that is, in the venue. She has to pay for it, whoever the DJ is, or whoever the whatever for band is. Sound check. Okay? On top of that, flights. Stuff like that, hotel. So when y'all know they do these albums, this is why it's important for these albums to go number 1. They're getting it back. You're paying for the studio, your engineers and all that stuff. That stuff is not cheap. I don't know where y'all think this junk is about a nice $200-300. No, baby, it costs a lot. Photo shoots got to be done. You got to pay for the photo shoot. Your music video is a budget. That has to be done. You got to come out of pocket with the music videos. Your house note, your mortgage, your car note. You got a bigger house, your light bill, your water. Yeah, you got to have lights and water. TV. All of that stuff is not cheap. It's not cheap. She don't owe y'all. Why don't y'all ask her to work for her? Why don't you ask to be her promoter? Then I heard that she told somebody that she was going to unalive her own sister in 2015. So she has stuff to pay. It's not cheap flying people out. Your record label, you got to make sure they get what they put out. Yeah, she made $1 million, but let's be clear. After that, she got what? $500,000. If she got that, her rate for anybody to book her gonna cost some money now. Oh, she got it now. If she got that. So when y'all hear people say, oh, they millionaires, yeah, but you gotta look at how much they paying and kicking out. Then if she doing give backs, like they said she was doing clothes and stuff, yeah, that's coming out of that. She's giving, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Y'all complain about, oh, people need to give back. Dang, what y'all want them to go broke? It cost already. The wigs, the hair color, the looks that she going for. It costs. It costs. It's not something that is a flyby. This stuff costs. It's not cheap.
You used to be in the house. Flat air mattress, all this shit laying on the floor.
Damn, bitch, it was flat.
Mama used to cook us a big ass can of beans.
No herb.
And then y'all said, how was our relationship before we started? Okay, it started from Gloss. That's how me and Gloria, we wasn't cool when she first hit, but it started from that Gloss bitch. And she ain't even cool with Gloss no more, because Gloss is a motherfucking snake. That's how the shit started with Gloss. But we were still going to, family functions, you know what I'm saying? But we weren't as close as we used to be, because she was standing up for Gloss, because Gloss was on some junky ass shit. Fuck. Oh, God. And she don't even fuck with the bitch no more. Now, I'm sick, bro. I'm sick of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all glorify this bitch. My mama still doing the clock and motherfucking FedEx. Now, the rent shit was about a year or two ago. Gloria blocked my mama. Had her going to go try to get a loan. Out of all my siblings, see, my mama got on her high horse, but Gloria was fucking with her though. Gloria fucked with my mama. But that money got low. And when the money got low, Gloria got ghosts. All of my siblings was not finished because my mama got on her high horse, was treating us like, you know what I'm saying, because Gloria was you beefing with your siblings for what? We ain't did shit to you. Why is you beefing with your siblings? It's 10 of us and you don't do nothing for none of us, bro. Come on, bro. And then y'all stupid motherfuckers on here talking about she not obligated to do shit for nobody. That bitch is obligated to do shit for all of us.
My bad. She not obligated. And I hate to say that. If y'all need help, she's obligated. But to keep looking at her as a safety cushion because y'all keep falling short and y'all feel like y'all sister got it, she is not obligated for that. She has other bills. Not saying she won't help y'all, but the way you acting towards your sister is crazy to me. The way you acting towards your sister is crazy to me. Because one thing about it, I'm not finna do that to my sister. I'm gonna ask how she put me on so I can make my own. It's 10 of y'all. It's 10 of y'all. Plus the mama and the daddy. How do you know your mama don't want to work because she don't want to work? Maybe she wants to work. Maybe she don't want, she still feel like she can work. Maybe that's how she feel. Glorilla say her mama blocked her. When she was finna send her, say that you blocked her and the mama blocked her when she was finna send money to the Cash App. So who telling the truth and who lying? Blocked her on the Cash App. On the Cash App, y'all. On the Cash App.
Fuck, that hoe obligated. Fuck. Oh, geez, that hoe obligated to do something for every last one of us. We see this motherfucker eating canned beans and shit. On the floor. Literally taking baths out of bottles of water, bro. Literally taking baths out of bottles of water. Lights off. Fat ass rats. Roaches. All types of shit. How she ain't obligated to do shit for us? But you want to sit here and talk about our struggle. How the fuck she ain't obligated? That hoe is obligated. Motherfuckers like y'all that her believe and do all this shit to try to save us. That bitch don't.
Okay. So they start showing pictures of old pictures of Glorilla and her sister. Everybody invested into this. So then that happened. Now, from what I remember and from what I'm hearing, Tory Lanez messy ass, excuse my French, he out here giving cash to help her family. He gotta be put in the midst of something, as always. As always. She done been on TMZ. Child.
To share the wealth.
Hey, yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We sat here, we struggled together. Took baths and bottles of water, rest, roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
What is it you think she's not doing for the family? What is the... you're making it sound like there's a real financial hardship. Describe what you're talking about.
She's not doing nothing. Nothing. She's not doing nothing for family. At all. She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever, but barely nothing because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx. Oh, she don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake ass, imaginary ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She's supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
Why does she owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do? It's her money, right?
Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that. That's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggles, sit here and struggle with. It's not one sibling. You got 9 other siblings. She get her money just because she got plenty other in Memphis. She getting money to. I got 2 siblings staying down there in Atlanta with her that she treat them like housemaids. Y'all keep on painting this picture like she's just a good person, an upright person. She's not.
So here's something that Glow pretty publicly did last year when your dad, you said he retired. His time was up, so he retired. And she bought him a brand new Jaguar as a retirement gift, right? And we saw this back in November. I mean, that's pretty nice to give someone a Jaguar, no?
Yeah, what picture of the Jaguar do you have?
I just know it's a white Jaguar.
What evidence do you have of the brand new Jaguar?
Are you saying that the Jaguar was not, she didn't actually give him a Jaguar?
It was nowhere near new. What evidence do you have of that brand new Jaguar?
There's an Instagram video.
How you gonna question? You gotta. How you gonna, girl? How you gonna question him like that about this Jaguar, girl?
Of course, she gonna try to make it look good for y'all. My dad over there broke as a mother right now.
Let's say she has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of it like $2,500 a piece.
How much?
$2,500.
25, like how for? That's it? Just $2,500 flat, or is that a?
$2,500 flat.
I think she would jump at that.
I think if that's all you want, I think Glow might jump at that.
But imagine her being on for 4 years and not giving us zero, none at all.
What does your mom think about you going public with this whole thing?
At the end of the day got to end. I don't give a.
So after she did all of that, hold on, let me say. When she would say she cut her family off.
Feel like you on boo.
That's obvious.
And so, like, soon as you show me one sign of that you on some shit, like, I just cut you off. Because, like, if you do it right here, you'll just keep doing it. Like, it's in you. And I can't change that about you. So, it ain't no hard feelings. I just don't with you like this.
I feel like something happened. And between her and her sister. Let me play some more stuff, y'all, and then we're gonna get into Tory Lanez giving her that money, and then we're gonna get into her in finesse.
4 years, right? When is this bitch? She probably gonna sacrifice me.
Don't look this way, bitch. I told you don't go live.
I told you not to do this shit either, but shit, you probably already is sacrificing.
Who is them people? Okay. What does she mean sacrifice? Child.
And y'all was calling somebody, why you say $2,500? Because that's the least she could give. You said $2 million, I said get $2,500. Because you know what? I can make the dope stretch, bitch. That's why. Give me $2,500. Let me get 2 loans to show you how I make the dope stretch, bitch. That's why, ho. $2,500, hell yeah.
I can teach from this. The cup costs $2,000.
Come on now. $2,500, we gonna make the dope stretch. Fuck, all I need is $25. Then Muriel gonna laugh. You always work for $2,000. That's millionaire, bro.
Fail.
And y'all was calling somebody, why you say $2,500? Because that's the least she could give you.
You don't need bail. Child. So let's get into Tory Lanez and giving her this $1,500. $2,500. He paid it. And everybody's like, oh, she trying to shade Megan Thee Stallion. No. She basically saying, thank you for paying it because I'm not giving her that shit. Like, that's exactly what she's basically saying.
So Tory Lanez sent the coins. Is the beef over? Let us know.
Right.
Sad.
I don't even think there was a beef. I think he still don't like her. And I'm finna be honest, the beef is not over. I'm finna tell y'all the truth. The beef with Tory Lanez and Glorilla ain't over. Glorilla's sister ain't over.
When I tell you people sure know how to stay relevant.
Right. Right.
So he didn't want me to post this, but your boy heard about the situation all the way in jail. Tory Lanez, thank you. Was it Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion like on tour together? They like real good friends. So Tory Lanez in jail, but he heard about some social media shit. If he heard about it, I know my goddamn cousin.
When people messing over it, letting it go over their head, Tory Lanez like to insert with people he don't like and do stuff. We've been told y'all that Tory Lanez, he gonna get the family to call. He was already in some issue and he don't want to be questioned about it.
In jail, in prison. He done been in prison for 38 years. I know he done heard about this shit. Boy, I tell listen, my cousin did not do the crime, but the way how Tory Lanez just sent this $2,500, I know he shot Megan in the foot. I just know it. Allegedly. Boy, these guys, damn Canadians. He told you not to post it, but you still posted it anyway. And you tagged him. Didn't they do this like with Finesse 2 Times? Like Finesse 2 Times had helped his mom out and stuff. He had been helping her out, then he stopped helping her. Then she just came on the internet talking bad about him, and people was sending her money too. What happened with that situation?
They still ain't.
Is she in a better situation? Like, did she find a place? Is she done got her job back or something? Do Glorilla's sister work for FedEx or just the mama work for FedEx? Because I feel like FedEx is a good company. And then I seen a video of the other siblings. Now I don't know if it was the other siblings because they ain't show their face, but they was like, they don't know why Brorilla is lying, the sister right here, down here, right here. Why she lying, talking about some Glow ain't never did nothing. Glow gave her mama $500,000. Bitch, $500,000, that's a lot of money. Somebody motherfucking lying. Boy, if y'all want to support your girl Jonisha, all you got to do is www.yourgirljonisha.com. Yourgirljonisha.com, shop my website. Everything you need, beauty, wellness, all that. Get on my website. Help me out. I ain't begging. I'm going to give you some products that you need. All you got to do is go on the website and shop.
Child.
Hold on. So y'all mean to tell me with the whole Glorilla sister situation, Scarface Woods or whatever her name is, you mean to tell me Tory Lanez out of prison sent her the $2,500, even though I really deep down think homegirl meant $25K, but it just came out wrong just because she was on the spot. And her first reaction to after he said, you know, hey, if you really tripping about $2,500, I'll send it to you, gang. Something along those lines. Her first response was, huh? You want my chime?
What?
Then he told her not to post it. And what did she do? Post it. Here's a screenshot.
Child.
All I'm saying is you don't need enemies sometimes. It really do be your own family.
And I feel like if he told her not to post it, she said not to post it, he did it anyway. And we finna see what Finesse got to say. If she made me agree with this, want his nose digged in a booty head nigga, I'm going to be mad. I'm finna be mad. Okay. Child.
Put a motherfucking wig on your head like the rest of these hoes. Put some makeup over them ugly ass tattoos. And gonna be a motherfucking waitress at motherfucking IHOP or something, bitch. And get you some motherfucking tips. Save your tips. Get on the motherfucking matter bus every day and go back and forth to work, bitch. And when you get your tax money, you already a motherfucking stud. So goddamn what you do is, it's easy for you to go get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fat bitches. And you take them same fat hoes, you go get and you go lick on all of them, bitch, up and down from the rooter to the tutor, bitch. And you ask all of them for $1,000. And all of them gonna give you got 10 fat bitches, man. Can give you $1,000. You up a 10. Plus what you been saving, then you a bitch, so you get taxes, bitch. Now you got your goddamn me 14, 15,000. Bitch, it's time for you to sell you some drugs or something, bitch. Go invest in you a house. Go do something with your motherfucking life instead of blaming it on the next motherfucker, bitch.
Nigga, real niggas with money, they don't spread. They send stacks, bitch. Every time I'm looking, you spread. Why the fuck is you spreading?
Child, she is
Why the fuck is you don't have?
Listen, this girl is a cop chaser. I'm sorry. Glorilla little sister is her twin sister, whatever you want to call it, is a clout chaser, child. He said, put a wig on.
With no money to send a stack. Why are you spreading? Why? I got on Adidas. And you want to come for me? I'm so pissed. I hate this for you. Because you got a string for beans. You got a string for beans. I hate this for you. I would say I'm going to make a song with you so me and you can make some paper. And I already got up with no love. I'm sorry. I'm already connected with your brother. I apologize. Can't do it. Now, if you see him an apology and all that, maybe all of us can be on the song together. But I already got connected with no love. I'm sorry.
Child, this girl here.
I ain't been no motherfucking word today. Gloria is with the Illuminati. I'm not going nowhere.
See how she started?
I've been in the house. I ain't been no motherfucking word today.
This how stuff gets started. Child.
Powder? Come on, powder, man. I just sit up here and told you I took a Percocet. I just sit up here and told you I'm on my third pill. I just sit up here and told you I'm smoking weed back to back. Drinking liquor. I just told you. And you still said powder.
If she could have came out here, came out here and did this without inserting her sister in the situation they got, they would have jumped on her real quick. She could have really made that band her darn self or more.
I don't even know where to find no powder at, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. I pop yours. I sip lean.
Yeah.
That who look good from the side, but not the back. The side, but not the back. The fuck that who like a humpback horse. That who look good from the side, but not the back. Be some motherfucking Amiri. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. For everybody talking down, I got paid. Real bad. Bitch, I'm on motherfucker looking about what car I'm finna order. This AMG look good. That's how you do it. I just AMG look the Lexus or the AMG?
Go AMG.
The AMG. Okay, all right. I'm y'all. Fuck. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Y'all keep me young and paid. I was just in poverty. Thank you. Keep talking. Keep sharing shit. Keep making me the topic. I can't even go on the porch. Hey, that's Scar. How you doing? Let me get back in this house. How you doing? I can't even do that now. I can't even go to McDonald's and get the chicken sandwich now. I gotta order DoorDash.
Child.
I can't even do this. I'm a DoorDash ordering brother. I gotta send folks to the store. Thank you.
She gotta have a yeah with the yeah with the yeah.
Thank you. Y'all been make me get the shouting up in this bitch. You did. And guess what? This might make y'all feel a little crazy. But all y'all opinions and everything y'all saying, I see it all. And I still sleep good. Real good. Excellent. Thank you. All y'all opinions on me. I have situations. I feel like I'm gonna feel like Bill Gates, bitch. I'm feeling like Bill Gates. I feel like Bill Gates. Finesse, appreciate you. Do the 60K, 500 on Suge Bone. We're gonna get this shit rolling. We need to go fund me for Finesse too. Free Suge, man, so we can get us some surgery, bro. Free Suge, bro. Finesse look like a bitch, but he can't be a mama. But free Suge, man. They need that baby taken care of, bro. They need that baby taken care of, bro. Free Suge, bro. Y'all go do a GoFundMe. I'm telling Finesse, I got you. Go do a GoFundMe so Suge can get out of jail. But yeah, anyway, y'all. I'm finna ready to go order me some DoorDash. Is steak and potatoes on DoorDash? It's steak and potatoes on DoorDash. With the shrimp.
On the extra
Caviar on
side.
DoorDash. Is that on DoorDash?
What?
Steak and potatoes and shrimp and caviar. Is this?
On that joint.
Is that on Uber Eats?
Girl, if you don't get your ass up and go to the store to get the caviar off the shelf, girl, please.
Capital Grill.
I want the highest steak on there. Is that on there? Do you know? That go on DoorDash.
Hold on now.
Man, go on DoorDash. I'm trying to make sure. Cause I want steak and what's champagne? The oldest bottle they got. The oldest bottle they got. I need some champagne. I need some gumbo. I need some champagne. The oldest bottle they got. The older berry, the sweeter the juice. You did. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, I'm finna go on DoorDash and check out and see if they got steak and potatoes and shit. Can y'all please keep me the topic for at least another week? At least. Help us sister out. Keep me the topic for at least another week. Please. And but Finesse, you know that challenge. I'm finna let y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Good night. I'm finna get up in the shit with my folks. Finna schedule some more interviews. Love you. Thank you.
Child, if she
It's a
don't
motherfucking
get
meal.
that goddamn caviar and stop being scared, nobody finna do nothing to her. What she gonna jump? Child, let me play this. And then we gonna get to the ex-girlfriend. Cause her ex-girlfriend said something too.
You want to sit here and talk about me selling ass, but you the one got the biggest booty. And you the one got the tummy tuck. Oh, you the one over there looking like a coke bottle, bitch. You need to go sell some ass and get Suge out of jail, ho. Keep me up your motherfucking mentions. Ho, you can't get mad at me that every label drop you, bitch. But if you want to go there, we can go there. Cause you ain't hitting no shit, bro. You only spread about 5,000 to 6,000, ho. We in the same boat too, really, to be honest. Not Finesse.
Child, okay, hold on. So she did go get her son to eat, y'all. She did go get her chicken sandwich, y'all. She got her chicken sandwich. And I'm finna see if I can find Glorilla siblings.
And he got me a hot spot. Cool. And he got me a hot spot. Cool.
She in Chicago, y'all. That skin bone from Chicago. He done picked up, got a heart. Same losses turned into done went into the bank and took out all them folks $20 bills. You got $2,000. What you was talking about your sister for? Girl, if you don't get out my face with this, anyway, like, wait, Glorilla said something, y'all. Oh, no, that was an AI thing. She did say something. She said that if they weren't the same people that weren't with you, when God, she said when God got something for you, God got something for you. And she said, when God got something for you, God got something for you, and you basically don't, she say, you don't have to share with nobody that wasn't there for you. Hold on. So somebody posted these text messages. I really can't see it. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find the ex, y'all, because her ex say she knows some stuff, but she not gonna say nothing. Hold on. He going at it with Shamar, y'all. He going at it with everybody. She going at it with everybody. Child, I'm trying to find the ex-girlfriend. Hold on, y'all. So, y'all remember, it says Janet Jackson Internet has put up on a 2015 court document of Victoria Scarface Woods pulling out a weapon on Glorilla, who was a minor at the time. Scarface, 19 at the time, was arrested and charged. So it does show that. Remember the thing that had pulled up? I was like, damn, that was in 2015. Yeah, she did, in fact, pull. They're saying that she pulled that on her sister. That's probably why they don't talk. That's probably why they don't talk. I'm trying to see. I don't know who that is. I hope she left. I don't know if I can find. I'll find that video. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, there is a video of the girl say she know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Gorilla knew she had to get the F on. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no new information on that couple y'all just seen. But that's all I got for right now, y'all. It's been a nice little cute little live. It's been nice and little cute little live. Let me see what's going on TikTok before we get up on out of here. But my thing is, I just feel like they need to have a conversation. I really do. And I really feel like there need to be a conversation whenever she up to it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't think I got nothing else I want to share with y'all. I really don't. Child, yes I do. Yes I do. Quick. Hold on. Roll it on back. This ninja, Carlos, is something else. This is what I want to share with y'all. So, he trying to say prayers, okay. I don't know what he trying to say, but he got a pregnancy test with the one line and the fainted line. Somebody say that's old. That's Holly's old pregnancy test. They playing the Pregnancy for Mercy in court after the Pewin. Then somebody else said, now who told you that? Y'all be coming up with some ish. So he just confirmed the rumors that he does have a baby on the way. So to the auntie, what make you think that he didn't have a baby on the way? Because he told you he didn't? You gotta stop believing these niggas. And I'm gonna tell you something. These niggas like to lie. Okay? Lie and cheat and lie. Niggas, not men. Niggas, okay? Lie and cheat like men. I'm done. I'm gonna leave y'all this with Don Lemon today. He was honored. Great for him. Hold on. And then we're gonna get out of here because I don't want to hear nothing about Kid Rock, Bonehead Mattel. If they want to pull up stuff on everybody else.
Ladies.
No, the right word is pedo-y. Pedo-y, not mandatory. Pedo-y. Who knew that the kid in Kid Rock meant
Can't rap.
likes to diddle
Kid Rock
kids?
can't rap.
And Erica Kirk, don't you have little kids? Isn't this supposed to be like a Christian organization? Why are you allowing someone to be the
I want to tell y'all, I'm thinking about tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to do a live thing, but I think tomorrow we need to have a discussion. I would love to have a discussion with the Christian folk. I want to talk about the predatory behavior in the church tomorrow. I really do. I want to talk about how y'all
headliner
let people do stuff like this real quiet about this predatory behavior in this church.
at an event that you're giving
Not
when
all,
they
not all churches, some churches. I want to talk about that tomorrow.
are touting having sex with underage people? Hypocrisy much? Pedo alert, if you are watching the Turning Point USA alternative halftime show, this is what you're supporting. No, the right word is pedo-y.
I told y'all when Don Lemon get out them chains and y'all played in his face and y'all talking about lock him up, he was coming, and I don't blame him, and I stand behind him. Come on, Don, get in their ass. You hear me? Let me tell y'all another thing before we go. I'm finna tell you something. Let me go to Threads. That's what I gotta show y'all. They are on his ass. Do you hear me? Ever since that, they are on his ass. So I'm chilling, minding my business. And when I tell you they is on that orange man ass, they on his ass. The time that he mentioned something about monkeys and lied and playing in people's face, the American people is on their tail. They say they taking their gloves off, ready for war. And I say, well, hell, y'all should have been did that. Y'all should have been dead that. Hold on. They are, when I say they are in his tail, they in his tail. I hope they understand that they finna be on their tail the whole Black History and after. All right, y'all, let me get up on out of here. Oh, I forgot. I gotta play in my and I want to give my prayers to the Lil Jon family. He lost his son. What? Hold the hell on. He lost his son. God, forgive me. He lost his son. So let's send him prayers. Before I go, how about I play this? DeSantis got to go Florida, okay?
For diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. I spoke with a student with a historically Black university. She says that there's been a change to how they celebrate Black History Month. What were some of those words that you were having pushback on?
So it was Black was one of them, affirmative action I heard about, and then women as well.
It's those words Aaliyah Stewart in her final year at Florida A&M College of Law says she was told couldn't be broadcast or published as she makes flyers for her organization, Black Law Student Association.
We couldn't use the word Black in Black History Month. We needed to abbreviate it.
I took those concerns to the university. They replied with this statement.
In part saying Florida A&M University has consistently been in full compliance with Senate Bill 266 and Board of Governors Regulation 9.016. We support and have implemented the policy direction established by the governor, the legislator, and the Board of Governors as it relates to DEI and consistent with related federal court rulings.
I just don't want us to be censored this way. I mean, not being able to use the word Black, women, it's very frustrating.
For students like Aaliyah, the effect of the law's application is chilling.
Because we're just trying to promote, the core mission statement that our school has is to promote diversity and inclusion for everybody. So it's very frustrating.
And I did reach out to the university again to detail what exactly could not be said, but I'm still waiting to hear back on that. Now, Aaliyah did say that they're still waiting on a Black History Month flyer to get approved. She says she chose not to abbreviate that one, but she has not heard back from campus officials yet. Reporting for News 6, I'm Talisa Hampton. I'm News 6's Talisa Hampton. For the last 2 years, Florida's public universities have been banned.
All right, I'm gonna play history. I'm gonna go. They just keep they just keep trying so hard. Shout out to Jason. I'm not gonna play that one. We'll say that for tomorrow. Let me pause and I'm gonna play this and then and I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a great night and happy Black History Month.
12 Black men had a secret. They had organized 47,000 armed Black soldiers ready to end slavery by any means necessary. They trained for 10 years in hiding, led by this man, Moses. His plan was to march towards Atlanta, and enslaved people would see them and join, growing their ranks from 47,000 to 200,000. Moses gave the signal, but what happened next shocked everyone. We consider this administration's FBI raid in Georgia. We remember. The story is about Moses and how he trained Black men to protect Black women and children by any means necessary. Born free in Cincinnati, Moses at 16 took a job as a steamship barber. Sailing from one southern port to the other, he saw how Black children were bought like livestock, how Black men were beat until their backs bled, and how girls were assaulted in broad daylight. So at age 22, he decided to do something about it. He recruited 11 free Black men to meet in St. Louis, and they formed a secret organization called the Knights of Liberty. His plan was to build an army, train it for 10 years, and then strike. For 10 years, Moses traveled the South disguised as a traveling barber. And at night in the woods, the movement grew to 47,000 enslaved men, learning to shoot, learning to fight, learning to overcome their masters, all in secret. And racist America had no idea. By July 1857, Moses had decided the meeting point would be Atlanta. He gave the orders, march, fight, and conquer or die trying. Then the date arrived and 200,000 Black men prepared to march. And then Moses made a decision that no one saw coming. He canceled the uprising because of whispers of the Civil War and joined the Union. After the war, Moses co-founded Lincoln University, rescued 16,000 Black refugees fleeing to Kansas, and his 100,000 Knights supported the Underground Railroad across 30 states. So he died at age 77, and no, the uprising didn't happen. But they proved an army could be built in America's backyard if there was a reason strong enough. And this is Moses in real life. Follow me this month for more Black History stories. In 1857,